How long has it been since you guys have been up here to the ranch? A week? It's been more than a week. When's the last time you were up here, Red?
2 weeks for the kids.
2 weeks for the kids?
Yeah.
You know what's happened in the last 2 weeks? What's happened in the last 2 weeks?
Rain.
The frame. Frame for what? Got the footings poured for the shop house? Shani, how long has it been since you were up there? Huh? It's been a while, right? You know what else I did? What did I do? The neighbors got the property line surveyed.
Pour down more trees.
So Dad went bananas with the chainsaw. Nice fresh little rainstorm to keep the dust down on the way in. Retro, I keep seeing grouse run across the road up by our property. And they say grouse aren't very smart. They say they just kind of sit there. In the fall we can hunt them. Look how high the grass is getting on the edge of the road. I hit that with the tractor like a week ago. Uh-oh, squirrel. Fat squirrel. See how fat he was? See, this is new. I gotta throw this out of the road. Somebody hit this with something. Without you, I'm a non-leaf tree. Cold, naked, lost in faith. And what's an island without a sea? I think they want to be able to get access to the other side of the creek, and they never had a road.
They want a camping spot.
Oh yeah, they want to camp. He's owned it for like 10 or 12 years. They have 300 acres. Everybody keep their eyes closed until I pull up through the gate, pull up on top. Copy? Okay, nobody open their eyes. I'm going to have the camera on, so I'll know it if you do. Keep your doggone eyes closed. You too. You be laughing. Let me get the gate. I'm going to pull up on top. Then you guys can see what I've done. Keep them closed. Do not open your eyes. Whoa. I'll tell you when. Hang on. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Let me get up there. Hang on, hang on. Stop. Let me get out with the camera. Okay, everybody get out. Open your eyes now. Look up on the hill.
Quit cutting down my trees.
But look, babe. That's our land up there. What do you think, Cal?
I can't tell it.
You can't tell I cut down 200 trees?
No. It
Kind of looks the same. That means I need to do more work.
I want it thick and green and full of trees.
So
stop.
even though the trees are dying, as they're competing for viable sunlight and nutrients,
Yeah, I don't care. Leave
you
them
don't
up.
care?
No,
Even though it's a fire
wanna
hazard because they're all dying so young? Huh? Don't walk away from it. It's a fire hazard.
Okay, I don't have a say. What
You do
does it
have a
matter
say. Of
what
course
my
you have a
say
say.
is?
Of course you have a say.
Don't cut any more down then.
Even though there's, like 2 years ago, that caught on fire over the hill.
We don't have any trees around us. If it catches on fire, it'll stop by the house.
And ruin our land.
Look at this right here. Yep, that'll
Yeah, it's
catch on
useless.
fire.
It's
Look
useless.
how close it is to our house.
Yeah, that's definitely something to be concerned about. You gotta trust me. I didn't take all of them out.
Okay,
I'm just getting started. I leave the big, tall, healthiest looking trees that I can. I leave more trees back here than I did down low, just because that's,
Dad,
yeah.
right here, me and we can just play over here.
You just play over here?
Yeah. This might be a big, huge floor.
Are those, I'm not sure. There might be some, we had moose tracks all over up here. Yeah, there's two right over there. You gotta trust me, Cedar. I'm not cutting down any more than I want to cut down, but
Oh, we can play, me and Reese can play house right here. This whole entire spot is our house.
we're gonna put the sawmill up here, babe. I'm gonna dig this out even bigger. Yeah, you can play up here as long as you want. Look at all the grass underneath the trees that's starting to grow because it's getting direct sunlight. That's just an indication of what it could look like, you know? You still don't like it?
Dad, there's a spot to get right there.
Huh?
There's a spot to get right there.
There's a spot to get right there? You just don't, you don't see my vision, huh?
Oh, it's just. I prefer more trees than grass, but okay.
What's the point of having 42 acres if I can't use 42 acres?
What are you gonna use it for?
To feed animals that feed our family. I know it's hard to see right now with all these on the ground, but once I
Told ya.
get rid of the trees.
So basically, I could run away without actually running away.
Yeah, I mean, you look up there, there was 3 cow elk up there the other day. You know, so once we get it thinned out enough to where we can see what's going on, you know, I'm not trying to take all the trees down, I'm just trying to take the trees that don't.
Can you put my house in the very back away from me?
Put your house in the very back? You're gonna be the full-time maid? Let's see, as thick as their property is over here is kind of an indication of what I don't want. You know how dry it got during June and July last year? Something did happen to catch fire. We'll figure it out. Look up on the hill over there. Snow's finally melted off way over there. There was snow on there last week.
Well, it snowed a couple days ago.
There's a bunch of snow. This is the best view a person could ever have.
There's too many projects.
Like what?
There's just too many.
Well, you're welcome to come up here and help.
projects. My brain can only think
Well, that's
about
what I
one
do.
thing
My
at a
my
time.
brain kicks in too when I get halfway into the foundation and I get burned out. I have to come up on the hill and cut some trees down. Then I look at the trees that I got to get rid of. Now I'm ready to go back to the foundation. That's the story of my life.
I can see that.
Are we gonna have a garden?
What happens if we have a garden? Who's going to take care of it? The squirrels? Why do you want to have a garden?
Because we don't have to spend our money.
Spend our money
Yeah.
on fake vegetables?
Get
What do you
that
say,
camera
Sandy?
out of my
Garden.
face.
Get that thing out of my face.
I want to have a fruit garden.
A fruit garden?
Yeah.
What kind of fruit should we have in there, Turk?
Watermelon.
Watermelon?
Everything.
Like what? Tell me what you want to have.
Watermelon, apples, cherries, grapes,
Money tree.
Green grapes,
yeah, cherries.
cherries, plums. Remember, we're going to have lots of plums this year.
Yeah.
Cantaloupe. You like cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Are you standing on the insulation or are you standing behind it?
It's okay. I'll do it, Dad. Dad, I want to do it. I'm gonna try it.
That's awesome.